7, 2, 3, 1, 4. 7, 2, 3, 1, 4. 6, 7, 7, 5.
Mana pitch. Centuries ago, we built a city on this coast to exploit a vast underground supply event. A black, viscous raw material we refined into powerful mana gems. Soon after, the city became a magnet for unlikely events known as glitches, and improbable people called glitchers. Eventually, most citizens came to call Manapitch City by a new name. We present Managlitch, City of Accidental Wonders. Do try to keep your aura clear, citizen.
Glenn, 755 here. Congratulations on once again finding Z frequency 2308, the favorite etheric vibration of Managlitch City Underground. Broadcasting by net, info tower, and data scry every open period, we're here to find out something more of what's been going on in the City of Accidental Wonders. Today is Cold Dark, the 17th, year 716. And as usual, the month is living up to the name. Cannot wait for the sun to start setting a little later, and to be able to leave my heat belt at home in the mornings. The studio's nice and warm, at least. That much thaumatronic equipment in one place will keep any set of rooms toasty. But this evening, I've foregone the relative security of our broadcast center for a safe house south of the Portal Blast Scar. Don't worry, cohorts. I'm not in any particular trouble just at the moment. Certainly not compared to some of the peril I've seen the last few months. Nope, this is the location where we've stashed Ms. Avrela Singer, recent research manager with the Manapitch Aurametric League. The League, and a few other groups, would no doubt like to know where she and her research team are located right now. So if any of you are listening tonight, yeah, sorry, that's still above your security clearance, citizen. A quick recap. Back in Chillsnap last year, strange stone pyramids covered in mysterious carvings appeared up and down the Manapitch River. Frederick Thurms acquired one for study, a natural action since he's in the business of removing Phimazor, the etheric pollution some classless people call Cert. You see, these pyramids appear to remove Cert from an area all by themselves, and the Aurametric League was more than willing to help him with the research. Now, Singer and her researchers are in hiding, thanks to a bewildering attack on their team by unidentified assailants with exotic weaponry. Because we here at the Underground don't know the first thing about minding our own business, we found a safe place for them and for their equipment. Since then, they've doubled their efforts at untangling the secrets of the Cirking Thing. Ms. Singer is convinced that the pyramids clean up Cert and dampen glitches because they were meant to prevent an entire civilization from glitching out. They failed. Earlier today, she requested a meeting. Thurms can't make it because he literally doesn't know where we are right now, and he likes it better that way. But we are apparently waiting for one more person to show up before we get started. Until then, I can conduct a little of the Underground's business, starting with something especially personal. Of course, Demon Hunter Sable and Cybercaster McAllen were responsible for saving my butt by destroying the giant creature Malicious back on Witch Night. But someone else was responsible for actually locating that butt before I bled out completely. My sources say I can thank Reyna Egan for finding me under all that rubble. Some say she's got a glitch for finding things. Some say she's just incredibly lucky and in a good profession to use it. Some say she's an excellent amateur racing driver in her off hours. Either way, Reyna, if you ever need a favor, you can probably figure out how to get hold of me. Speaking of glitches, suddenly the cats of Managlitch City have a lot more to say than just meow. Our new High Minister Amira was working at her desk last week when the office cat Willery jumped up on it and made a lengthy and impassioned speech in what was clearly a complete yet incomprehensible language. Reports of similar incidents flooded in from all over the city, baffling experts who insist that animals of that size simply do not have the brain capacity for that much language. Technomages all over Managlitch are attempting to build translation devices, with no luck yet. However, scattered catfolk have been present for some of these declarations, and they claim to understand them perfectly. When asked what the smaller felines were saying, the catfolk tended to answer only with enigmatic expressions and quiet purring. The underground is keeping a close ear on this one, and if you've got a language glitch that might be useful to us, get in touch. We'll make it worth your while. There is some activity downstairs on the research floor around the area where Singer and Company are keeping the pyramid. They're bringing in a covered crate or cage of some kind, and with them is Black Void. It's Mistress Messiér. What in the 41 worlds? Hang on, I'm heading down there.
Thank you so much for coming, Mistress. I see you brought the subject. I know you and I don't usually frequent the same social circles, but...
If what you suspect is true, Miss Singer, I need to be here for this test. And I'm quite happy to bring you a sample from my own collection.
Mistress, this is quite the honor.
You're quite correct. It is nice to see you again, Glenn. Your help has been invaluable to my experiments, both directly and indirectly. I was pleased to hear that Malicious didn't get you. Not all of the members of my household were so lucky.
Miss Singer, you asked both of us to be here?
I owe it to you, Glenn. Besides, if my suspicion is correct, your listeners need to know about this. Mistress, shall I remove the cover?
I'll handle it.
Oh, that can't be real. Two human heads atop a mangle of arms in all different skin tones. No other body. Oh, that's a Circing Crasher demon.
Language, please.
Did you say this was from your collection?
I've been quite busy since our Crasher hunt. Your friend Avrela has also been helpful from time to time. There's a great deal to learn from these things. You remember I told you about malice casting. You can't make data without breaking a few demons.
Artemis Sable. You've seen her recently? She's all right?
Not recently, I fear. Something has happened to her, I know that. But what exactly? There are so many secrets in this city. Secrets are your business and my hobby, but I'm not sure we have enough of them to survive.
We're ready, Mistress. The Crasher's cage is in position near the pyramid. I don't think either artifact is happy about it. Glenn, I suggest we all step back a bit. I'm pretty sure I know what will happen, but I'm not positive about the details. As you can see, we've set up one of the blasters used during the attack on our people before when we were on the run. We've placed the device on a frame and pointed it at the pyramid. With some help from your friend, Nickel Weber, we've adjusted the blaster solely to produce a power beam on a very specific Z frequency. There's no destructive force involved, only energy. He also helped us construct some rather special shielded monitoring equipment using the same amber managems.
You're shooting the pyramid with energy while Mistress Messiér's captured demon watches.
That's right. Initiating the beam in 3, 2, 1, now.
Oh, that strange orange-amber beam again. But nothing's happening. It should be bouncing off or heating the stones or... No, wait. Some of the carvings are glowing. They kind of look like the displays on a cybercasting rig. Can you... So, you said you had something interesting we were going to want to see? You've got your pyramid here, and... Oh! Mistress Messiér! It's an honor!
You're quite correct. Miss Singer, I see you also have one of my crasher cages here, but it appears to be empty. Can you tell me how you came to be in possession of it?
I'd like to, Mistress. I can't imagine how I'd have it unless you agreed to the loan, but I don't remember asking for any such... Oh wait, that flashing over there. That's an urgent alarm on one of her monitors. It will be important. One moment, please.
Something is wrong here. I can feel it in the core of my being. It's exactly like the feeling inside when I first discovered traces of malice casting happening in Managlitch.
Mistress, Glenn, I've brought the monitor screen over. This appears to have some unusual etheric shielding built in. I'm baffled over what purpose it's serving, but I have a horrible suspicion. Here's the playback.
You're shooting the pyramid with energy, while Mistress Messiér's captured demon watches.
That's right. Initiating the beat in 3, 2, 1, now.
Oh, that strange orange-amber beam again. But nothing's happening. It should be bouncing off or heating the stones or... No, wait. Some of the carvings are glowing. They kind of look like the displays on a cybercasting rig. Can you...
I didn't bring you that demon! I've never seen that one before. It's certainly not one of mine.
Yeah, I remember quite clearly. That cage was completely empty before you fired your little gun at the pyramid. I was really wondering what the point of the whole affair was. I mean, all you seemed to be doing was supercharging the thing. Seems kind of pointless since all it does is filter etheric pollution out of existence. Holy circling void. Oh, sorry. Right, language.
Holy circling void. There's something familiar here. A feeling in the air, in the aura. Miss Singer, would I be right to guess that back at my place, there's no longer a single byte of data to suggest this crasher demon ever existed?
I'm completely certain of it. I'm convinced now that these pyramids were created by the Ether Dominion to prevent our reality from ever coming into being. I think they still could.
You mean they could if they were properly stimulated by power produced from mysterious amber managems?
Less mysterious than they were, Glenn. Pyramid power wasn't our only project. Remember when we got our new satellite neighbor? Remember the red-orange, soft, glowing, clay-like substance discovered on its surface? Someone's been bringing it back. These managems are from Nibiron.
Okay. I'm heading back to the studio right now. And we're tripling your security. Mistress, I'm certain...
Yes, I have already made arrangements for my own safety. 20 years? Is it even possible? That feeling in my very bones.
Excuse me? What feeling?
Glenn, Avrela, I strongly suspect many unpleasant things will happen shortly. I'll be going now, but I'm sure we'll all see each other soon.
I don't doubt it. Well, cohorts, this is Glenn 755 for Managlitch City Underground. I'm thoroughly creeped out and getting out of here, So that's it tonight for Z Frequency 2308. I have the feeling you won't want to miss us next open period, when we'll broadcast by net, info tower, and data scry. For Void's sake, keep your aura clear and stay grounded. The voice of Managlitch City Underground today was Michael O'Brien as Glenn 755. Maya Kralovna voiced Princess Swiftstorm as our narrator. Episode 19, Existence Failure, was written by Michael O'Brien and script edited by Maya Kralovna. Lisa Thivierge guest starred as Mistress Messiér, and April Walters appeared as Avrela Singer. Our theme music is Crime of the Century by Consortium 499, on the web at reverbnation.com/Consortium 499. All other content is copyright 2015 through 2016, Glitch City Media. Visit our website at managlitch.com for more information about the city and links to our podcast archives. If you have questions about the world of Managlitch City, email them to glenn755@managlitch.com or leave them as comments on our website, and we may use them in a future episode. If you enjoyed this podcast, please consider leaving a positive review on iTunes. It helps a lot.